shit happens and they do not know how to stay in character instead of going out of character. Do you have anything to say about that, Willis?
Tyler.
What?
I don't know if he's not gonna
I know for a fact that you have something to say, so you might as well let it be known. Just turn on your speaker.
Who is it? Who is it? I gotta go back. Where you go?
Big bad mama's in the house.
Come on, people. People, come on.
Anyway, I want to get your insight, Lilith, about people that do not know how to stay in character. What is your personalized opinion about that?
Oh my goodness. Oh.
My mom's the one in charge of that. Yeah. It's Toledo Edison.
No, I got a message with him, no.
It's Toledo Edison. You did the bathroom.
She don't have her speaker on.
Yeah, send her an invite.
No, they're not. I've already talked to them. They told me not to talk about it. It's a scam.
It's a lady wearing a Toledo Edison shirt.
But yeah,
Wearing a Toledo Edison shirt.
long story short, you don't go around talking a bunch of smack about people. I mean, that's not right. And then turn around and legit have people blacklist you because you stand up for yourself.
And stand up for your company.
No, they.
They say that he says that Tyler, Ryan Storm, and Iceman 3000 are cyberbullying him and others. How is that considered cyberbullying if they're standing up for themselves? That does not make sense.
What? It says on their website?
But yeah, in the long run.
Okay, we got Ron Storm here.
All right, Ryan, speak your mind about Ricky Armstrong and the stupid shit he's doing.
No.
Well, Lilith, I don't know if you know, you fucked up my car, made it smaller, and made it not as strong as you've seen it as it is. You know how strong and how ruthless and aggressive it is.
All right, let them
That
know.
up.
It says on mine that they don't come to your door.
I know they don't.
In other words, what Ryan is saying is Ricky Armstrong ended up making Ryan Storm look like a pussy in front of everyone.
And
What do they
for
want?
that match,
To make the bill lower.
No, that's
Okay. To go against
you. What'd you tell them?
No.
You didn't give them a copy.
No. Go ahead. Sorry.
That'd be like, for example, if Ricky Armstrong got a hold of
Yeah.
Willis,
No, it was the supplier.
Yeah.
Okay.
and smaller and skinnier than the way she is, make her look not like what Lilith looks like now.
If he doesn't make for a dude, there's a problem.
Yeah. Lilith would definitely be pissed off about that. She would wreak havoc on Ricky Armstrong. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I mean, it's complete bullshit on how he treats people and whatnot, and says, "Oh, he's not the one in the wrong. We're the pointing the finger." But yet, he could legit say anything and everything he wants to anybody. But when I say something, he shuts up. You tell me who's the real fucking alpha. There's only one alpha. And you can legit see that when you look me in the eyes.
Like I said,
How long have you known me in the E-Fed world?
a long time. Whoa, sorry about that. Trying to get this.
How long exactly?
About what, a year, 2 years?
I'll be honest, it's close to 4 years now.
Yeah. I started e-fedding because I started in 15, so.
I'd say about 2 to 3 years in the Fed world. Now you tell me, do I back up with whatever I say?
100% legit. You can basically cash his words and take it to the bank.
I am legit stating is, Armstrong used to learn to keep people's names out of his mouth and in a fist. And with him going out of character, he's legit saying, "Oh, I'm an MMA fighter. I'm this, I'm that." I don't know if Brad says what type of background you have. You keep talking shit about the people that is like legit under my wing and legit straight up is legit running off of reputation. When you're shitting on a company that is based upon underneath and whatnot, you don't go around shitting on that company. Because when you do, you're basically shitting on my reputation, which will hereby provoke me enough to go ahead and you'll call yes every fucking word that you go. I mean, like legit. He's like, how many times have you legit known the fact that I'm the one that actually steps up to the plate and actually listens?
Oh, yeah. Yep. No doubt about it.
Now, if that's set in effect, I'm making myself known that you don't go around mistreating people's calls for one, and then starting up a bunch of drama and that, this person is a bully. Oh, this person's a bully. And this person's a bully. That they belong under the blacklist because they're trying to stand up for themselves. That's kind of shitty underneath my belt. You don't go around talking shit about people, and then when someone stands up to the plate and look you in the face and say, "You're wrong," and then they turn around and like legit try to red flag you and try to ruin your career because you are standing up for yourself. That don't work that way.
What? What?
I'm gonna tell you. So I just got off the phone. They said it, no, they do not go around door to door.
Respect goes a long way. Regardless of what anyone has to say, respect, education, it all comes a long way.
Like
Am I right or am I wrong about that?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. Respect does come a long way. He's right. It's not given, it's earned. Oh, yeah, no, I'm right. It's not given, it's earned. Just like a final that's no handout, that's earned, not given.
Yeah. I was saying.
Anyone. Long term cut short. That's the main two things everybody needs nowadays. Is to earn respect where they are. You cannot earn respect if you're being treated like shit. For the wrong reason. Straight up legit, no bullshit. I mean, we're out here trying to get ourselves more, trying to better ourselves and whatnot every step of the way. And Ricky wants to shit on us because we're legit standing up for us.
Oh, Tyler, tell the world who told you everything about certain people.
What? Yeah. Said in quote, he's had run-ins with Ricky Armstrong, saying that he ruined his E-Fed. People wouldn't join it for 6 months because of what Ricky did to them. 6 months doing the same exact crap he's doing now.
It also ruined his career as he did mine, and
Yep.
Mike even said that.
Yep.
When he got going and found his comfort zone and creativity, Ricky shut it down.
Yeah, he shit on it. Yeah, Ricky shit on it.
And he wanted to know and get to see the legit, real Ryan Storm, and that's what he got. But he didn't like the Ryan Storm was shown and presented to him.
Well, I'm gonna tell it like I said.
His own version, not mine.
Like I said.
Everybody knows and sees and come to love.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody likes my gimmick and the way I run it.
Well, since we are live on YouTube, my Facebook, and Twitter, I'm gonna say it like it is. Ricky, you're the bully. You've always been a bully, Ricky. You're the bully. Well, because we're standing up for ourselves? Because we stand up to you? You don't like that? Because you want to bring up this he said, she said bullshit? Having screenshots of stuff that was squashed years ago?
Yep.
That it was squashed years ago? and then take a screenshot of an old Facebook account that was hacked, trying to say I legit bully Jamar. If I would have bullied Jamar, I would have said a lot worse stuff than telling him that his company was at jeopardy. That ain't threatening someone. Threatening someone is saying you would bash your skull in and beat the shit out of him. That's threatening someone. When I say that he could lose his company, that's not threatening someone.
Now that we got that settled, he wants to get all butt hurt over the little.
All right, actually, I'm going to play the voice audio. I want everyone here on YouTube and everywhere on the platform hear this audio. I'm going to play the audio. I want everyone to hear this legit threat.
By the way, this is what we say.
I want everyone to hear this legit threat. You all hear this legit threat. It was out of character, not in character. Yeah. Let's see if the world thinks about Ricky Armstrong after they hear this. Oh yeah.
See, that's why I can't stand these bitches anymore, man. Because they've got social media to use as a platform. They too pussy to go and try to do it to somebody's face. Because chances are, when they go do it to somebody's face, they're going to have somebody like me that's going to put them in ICU.
Yeah. Legit threat character. Yeah. Threat there.
All right, continue on with the second audio because we know that was the first audio.
Yep, that was the first one. Yep. And he's talking about that he had a cousin that committed suicide over being bullied. Let's hear the second audio. Get up here. Let's hear this. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't planning on it, and I don't believe those dudes has ever met me. I have a special like bullies. Bro, I have a cousin that killed himself when he was 14 years old because of bullies. So, needless to say, bullies piss me the fuck off.
Yeah. Here's the audios.
And yeah, this all started because I gave Ron Storm, Dave Dombrowski, and these Black and Ice Man take a chance to be my EFID. And this is how Ricky and his goons decides to, oh, we don't like your decision. We're just going to bash your decision. Well, you fix your bed. Now you got to lie in it. Of course, everyone that knows me quite well, as soon as I walk into your company,
soon as I step foot in that ring, whatever match I'm in, I'm here to fucking bash people's heads in as soon as I step foot in that ring. As soon as I step foot out of that ring, I can give two shits what people have to say. But when it's come to me stepping into that ring, it's all business. In character. It's earned. When you're an alpha, you don't demand respect. You get respect. It's the hard way. The hard way of life. They always say, you don't have to claim who you are. It's earned. Somebody could legit look at you and legit agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Let's go on with this. And them threatening my family, my wife, my child, and you think that's cute. But when I stand up for my family, you want to say, "Oh, I'm bullying you because I'm standing up and defending my family." Wow. Because you're a coward, Ricky Armstrong? Because you're a coward? You, Jamar, and the rest of your goons?
I believe there's a lot more to it.
Oh, there's a lot more to it. There's more to it. There's a lot more to it. They're mad because we came back and took charge. That we was tired of how NWF was being treated like garbage. And that's why, Wiki, you turn CJ's fit into garbage by the way you want to control everything.
I see your true colors as soon as I step foot back into that company of NWF. NWF is now owned by ONW.
And like I said, I'm going to state this now. Since day one, you've been a lowlife, Ricky. Since day one. I've been saying that since day one, that you was a lowlife. I've said that since day one. And quite frankly, you're not a gamer and you're not a legend. You ain't neither of those two. What you are, Armstrong, is a drama causer. That's what you are. You're a drama causing, troublemaking. You're the bully, Ricky. You're a bully. Because you're picking on disabled people. Makes you a tough man, Ricky, picking on disabled people. Oh, you're off now. Picking on Iceman, disabled. Picking on me, that's disabled. But like I said, back up what I say. Very funny, Wiki. You want to pick on disabled people. You think you're big and bad. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, Ricky.
When it comes down to the real principle of everything that's going on, when it comes down to cannot force the owner of NWF since you brought title into their company, you can't force them to get rid of that title. That is, as soon as it ends up being in their company and labeled as NWF, it is the owner's right to either keep it in the company or get rid of it. You can't force it down the owner's throat, saying they have to do this, they have to do that, because I create. Am I lying?
Nope.
Or
So let's see. Let's go down even further, saying that we're being investigated for what? For our First Amendment right, the freedom of speech.
Oh, hold on. Let me read it. Since Jocelyn, took the screenshot and send it to us. Let's go back and read it, shall we?
Yeah.
Let me go back and find it. And I said, Ricky, and quote, cops have been warned, so I suggest you leave NWF because now the heat is on the 100%. You won't be targeted, so you're good. So in other words, you're telling a woman that if she don't leave my company, you're going to target her. Now that's getting fishy there. Now you're picking on women now, big boy. Let's go on. Tyler Black is scared. He knows he is in deep shit. I got a couple of support with me now. We're going to fight back against the cyberbullies. There's nobody cyberbullying anybody except you cyberbullying me in the chat, aggravating and harassing me, which Brosky, Tyler, Ron see it in the chat as proof. Okay, now we're going to go with something you brought up yourself here on Facebook. I also have a friend that is very good in tracking Tyler IP address, which is against the law. What's the word for it, Brosky? Privacy.
privacy rights.
Privacy rights now. You went against someone's rights.
In other words, they are, in other words, getting into your privacy, known as kind of like HIPAA, in a way, if anyone knows what HIPAA means. You're importing the information.
And then he states, so he believes he will be getting a visit personal and everyone who is a part of his bullying group, which you that yourself. And for anybody that wants to see these screenshots, you got Devin Brosky on Facebook. You can add me on Facebook. You can add Tyler, and we will gladly show you those screenshots said by Ricky Armstrong.
And they came out of his mouth. He wants to put the Iceman around the black. He should be on the blacklist of e-fetting. He should be on it. Him, J. Amar, Gunshot, Berenson, Joker, Nixon, Wolf, Trey Thorne. They should be on the blacklist of e-fetting because they're the freaking drama causers. They're the reasons why e-fetting is so toxic and why people quit e-fetting because they get tired of toxic people threatening them and bullying them.
Exactly. You don't go around targeting people, straight up legit.
So let me get this straight. So basically what you're saying, Ricky, everyone that's an NWF is targeted. Oh, if you don't leave, you're targeted. That makes you a bully, Ricky.
So, hold on. So if your wife, which I can't pronounce her name right, Madam Satan,
That's love.
joins my e-fed, so you're basically going to target her too.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea, because let me tell you something. What I've heard from Brosky about her, you're digging your own fucking grave in that one. In other words, like Iceman 3000
Wait.
would say, good night, Kevin.
And, oh, wait a minute. What about this, Ricky? Personally telling Ryan to come to Chicago and you would buy him a plane ticket.
Yeah, that was in my NWF chat. Let's just bring it up.
But you threaten Ryan. It's threatening you, Ricky. You threaten Ryan saying, come to Chicago, come say it to my face, and buy you a plane ticket. You're the one threatening, not us. We didn't threaten you.
In other words, what Tyler and CJ are stating, and I do quote, you gave Ryan Storm, a.k.a. Ryan Nee, an open invitation to show up at your place so you can legit find a reason to hurt him and to legit have him arrested? How stupid are you?
See, Ricky, maybe the one who should be behind bars is you for the threats. You should be behind bars.
He should be behind bars because he thinks if I'm going to be a fool to do that, he's a fucking stupid schmuck to do that. I was going to be stupid and play his little fucking game? Sorry, I don't play that way.
And let's be honest here. Broski can be honest. Mr. Black can be honest. The three differences of our e-feds compared to yours is because we don't show favoritism, and that's something you don't like.
You know,
When I took away the favoritism, that's when you became butthurt. Matter of fact, the butthurt report for you to fill out. What caused the butthurt? Yeah, we would love to know what caused the butthurt. Are you crying from the butthurt? That's
I think I know why he's crying, bitch, moaning, and whining. It's because I showed up at the door, and you brought me back, and now he's crying, bitch, moaning, because, oh no, I have Ryan Storm back here, CJ, get rid of him. And CJ's like, I'm not going to get rid of him. You started this little war with him, and you're going to end it with him. I'm not getting involved.
pretty much how that ended. With Ryan and Tyler.
So
This all came about, and they can say that right in my words.
Yep.
When this started, Ricky tagged me in and said, "Oh, you either handle this, Cody, or I'm going to handle it myself." You're exact, Ricky. You can't get yourself out of this one.
Because we stand up. Because we stand up to you, Ricky. We stand up to you. You're mad because we stand up to you. I'm tired of all these fucking little sissies that want to stand up to you. We're fucking brave enough to stand up to you, and you don't fucking like.
What's next? You're going to go live on your channel and do what you said you was going to do, exposing us? Yeah, that'll be the dumbest mistake you ever make, Ricky.
Well, Ricky, you step back in the NWF. Guess what, Ricky? You're next.
Well, actually, wait. Let me stop you there. There's no win. He's blasted. He's done.
Oh yeah, every name that we mention is blacklisted from our eFeds, and I hope eFeds out there do the same and blacklist Ricky Armstrong, J-Mar, Gunshot, Joker Nixon Wolf, Trey Thorne, Aaron Benson. I hope they all get blacklisted from eFeds because you're all nothing but troublemakers and drama causers and threaten people.
I tell y'all in the beginning,
He can't handle ONW. There's no way he can be hardcore like he says he will be.
what did I say the logo of ONW in the first place? You ain't hardcore
This place ain't for you.
You ain't shit. Our fight to a whole other level. And a lot of people do not like the end result because we put out what we actually say.
And first of all, let me get this straight. How last night I was a character. I was a character.
Same
But-
here, Tyler.
But then you had to make it personal on my character, Ricky. When I was in character, you went out of character.
And you see, Ricky, I told you time and time again, we're all different breeds of superstar, and you don't understand it, and you call yourself an E-Fed fucking hammer.
He ain't
I
nothing.
mean, Connor here is right about one thing. When Ricky don't get his way, he decides to pay about it. I'm just going to put the name O'Connor. Yeah, O'Connor. Does that name ring a bell, Ricky? Because it should.
It should ring a bell, Ricky Armstrong. It should ring a bell. Ring a bell.
And Armstrong is a different breed of star from you in every which way more than one. And you should know that. Oh, no, wait, you can't because you don't take the time to figure it out. You just assume by it.
Like I stated before, the only reason Ricky was world champions for so long in NWF because he wouldn't face anyone like me or Browski because he was too afraid because he had the balls to step up.
Well, actually, before I release your character, Ricky, you are the JWF Universal Global Champion. Therefore, I'm going to give you one more match. And that match determines who on 2K22 is going to walk out being the NWF Undisputed Global Champion. Which means, by the way, you will face Devin Browski in a 30-minute Doom match. Motherfucker. And oh, by the way, just in case you try to put a diva on your side, maybe for one night I could get Adam to be in Browski's corner and she can see you get your head kicked off.
Let me put you there, CJ. She's not running with him. She doesn't like the E-Fed shit, period.
No, I mean Browski. She can be in Browski's corner.
But Diva, she doesn't run.
I didn't say diva. Wait. Where did diva come?
No.
Where did diva come out of the picture?
Okay, then what name did you say you were putting Ricky's corner in?
I said Devin. You're taking the whole context and flipping it.
All right. Now I'm catching on. Yeah. Put Lilith there in his corner. She might want to see that.
Like I said, I've said it since day one that Ricky, you're a low life. And I said it since day one, Colton Christ Clark is just as a low life as you are, Ricky. You both are the same.
As for me, I would love to sit backstage and watch.
Oh, wow, because I told Colton to go fuck. No.
Want to give any last thoughts?
Oh, wow. I told Colton.
This is the last time I'm addressing these.
Oh, yeah. Colton go fuck himself? Oh, you took offense to that, Ricky? It's the fucking truth. It's the truth.
Okay, we're going to let myself start, and it's going to go down from myself, Devin, you, and Armstrong, and if Lily come in with the speaker, she can give her final thoughts. But I'll start first. My final thoughts. See, I told you in chat that I buried the hatchet, which means, that I've manned up and acknowledged that wrong is wrong, and I acknowledge that what my past done is not really who Cody Justice really was. And I'm just going to say this out of character. This is out of character. This ain't CJ Mondo talking. This ain't Cody Cross talking. This ain't Death Shadow talking. This is the man behind those characters talking. And for years and years, I've sat back and taken blame for something I didn't do. But you know what? I'm just going to say it straight here on the ONW Southern Gaming Network channel on YouTube for the 100,000 subscribers, or I think it's 5,000.
Yeah, about over. Almost.
But I'm going to set the record straight here for a moment. That I can finally say that I am not the one that caused the drama. You guys need to open your eyes and figure it out, because technically, my papa always had a saying: you can't fool a wise man for your own interpretations. See that wise man, because foolish fall. The wise man will build his house on a rock, and that rock will last forever. Guess what? Something to swallow. I'm gonna let it go to Broski. That's all I'm saying.
Therefore, what he is reading is don't judge a book by its cover. Read the fucking thing.
In other words, go to the source like Broski did.
Told y'all from day one that helped. There's the one that will legit cover your ass if you need ass cover.
Yep.
That would be Devin Broski, Beast Black, Ryan Storm. I've jazz one.
Like legit have your back.
That would be Broski.
On what people has to say, regardless of what's being said, they will beat someone's ass and not give two fucks about it. That is straight up me. I am one of a kind. Anyone that wants to say yes that, they can come straight to the source. I don't give a fuck. Tell them off. And that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ricky, you thought you knew who I was. Well, you needed to do your fucking homework, because to know who I am without doing that first, that just set a bad rep on you. And you fucking know it. You didn't do your homework. You just judged me as I was and went by what you saw. No, that's not how you get to know who I am. You just go by what you see. There's more than meets the eye. You should know this. You call yourself a proclaimed legend and Hall of Famer. I don't see it.
No, you're not a Hall of Famer, and you're not a legend. You're a disgrace to this EFED business, Ricky. You're a disgrace. Jamar's a disgrace. Aaron Benson is a disgrace. Gunshot's a disgrace. Joker Nixon Wolf's a disgrace. Trey Thorne is a disgrace. You are all disgraces to EFEDs. You guys are the reasons why people leave EFEDing. Because you have to bully people. You have to threaten people. Because your blood hurt. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if I'm blacklisted in EFEDs. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But like I said, the audios were played, Ricky. Let's see what the EFED will say to all you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, the one behind bars is you, Ricky. You should be behind bars with the threats. let's go with Jamar's cousin threatening me. Yeah, let's go with that. Jamar's cousin should be behind bars for threats. Let's yeah. Yeah. And where did Feck's name get brought up, Ricky? Why'd you bring Feck's name up when he has Jamar blocked and don't talk to you? So where's his name came up? Oh yeah, you don't have facts. You're going by he said, she said bullshit. Everything that comes out of your mouth, Ricky.
Like I said, I want to see proof from both sides.
Oh yeah.
Until I can believe the story.
Yeah, we want proof. Oh yeah. And like I said, Ricky, you have stuff that happened, what, a year, 2 years ago that was squashed. So I'm gonna read this freaking screen. This one where he claims that I threatened Damar. Threatening. let's read this. Let's see where he thinks I legit threatened Jamar. Wow. Let's see this. Let's see. Let me go here. Let's see. He's got a payment now. Makes you real tough. Pick on an 18-year-old. An 18 makes you a big man, don't it? Let's see what it says. Let's see what he claims. I threatened Jamar. I said, you want your release from NWF. You agree to these terms when you lose. ONW owns PWA. No questions asked. Step up to save your company because it will be ONW's property soon. When we own PWA, it will be better run how it should have been. That's not a threat. That is not a threat. Is that a threat, Devin? That's not a threat.
No, that is not a threat. Up legit 100%. I can tell you exactly what a damn threat is. If I said it, you'd be too damn scared.
And yeah, messaging Devin. I told you they're bullies. Well, because we told him if he lost a match, we take his company over and run it how it should be. How it should be. Without troublemaking ground causers. Wow. Like I said, Ricky, everyone in the eFed world is going to figure out what your true colors are. And they're starting to find out your true colors.
You can't hide from what darkness lies within.
And like I said, Ricky, what are we being investigated for? Speaking our mind? For freedom of speech, the First Amendment rights? Explain that. Explain that. What? First Amendment rights? So you're saying you want to be an investigator for our First Amendment rights? Wow. Wow. Like I said, if you have an E-Fed, like I said, Ricky Armstrong should be blacklisted. He should be the one blacklisted, and the rest of them should be blacklisted. Not me, I stand and Ryan, because we're not the bullies, they are. And all the evidence is there. You heard the audios. Wiki digged himself. He digged his grave. And so did J-Mar and the rest of them. They digged his grave. And now they're going to lie in it. Like I said, the true colors are coming out, Ricky. Everyone's going to figure you out. And when they do, you ain't going to have an E-Fed career. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend no one to go to his MMA or his so-called MMA wrestling E-Fed sudden death combat. I don't recommend it. If you do, you're gonna get treated the same way he tried to treat everyone in NWF. Treat you like shit.
And try to tell you how to run your company.
Try to tell you how to run your E-Fed. Yeah, try to tell you how to run your E-Fed. Like I said it before, and I'll say it again. You're a scumbag, Ricky. You and your goons are a bunch of scumbag lowlifes that want to pick on disabled people and women. So, yeah. That's all I got to say. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to...
Before we leave, I want to say something as Cody Broski would say, and we can close this podcast out as soon as that I get this on my chest. And if you don't like what was said, I got 2 words for you. Fuck.
Yep. And remember, subscribe, hit that like button. If you want to join ONW, hashtags ONW. We'll treat you right. I'm out. Deuces.